Fucking head hurts. Right. Let everyone know I'm streaming. Because I'm not gonna do it beforehand. Hey, Joel. I'm just gonna do my morning routine of fucking posting all my shit. I don't do it beforehand. PC stream links, right? Yeah. That This is the fucking analytically slow process. Cause like I literally just woke up, I hop into the shower, um, and like you know get that done, and then you know the normal stuff. Everybody. Just give me a sec. This is what it's like every fucking stream. So okay. This. Let me pull out my medication. Pop that real quick because I'm fucking stupid and I forgot. Take it before stream, so I'll do it live because I really don't care. How many pills do I got? I still got enough before I need to meds. Um, so I'm at my new job now. I can't say I'm very fond of it. Um, most like I don't work many hours. Well, I shouldn't say that. So I work about 6 hours if I'm closing. And closing is a very tedious and fast process, which is very unfun. So, fuck. Go back and plug outlet, you stupid phone. Also, Joel, I hope you're feeling better. I know last time you said you were puking blood or something, and that was a fucking cause for concern, at least to me, because you've been a long time viewer. So, just making sure that you're all good on that front, and it was just something like, I don't know, an exploded pancreas or something. Gotten better. Okay. That's good. That's all that matters is that you're getting better. Oh, God. I've been inhaling so many chemicals at my new job, and I forgot that, like, oh, it's gone? Okay, that's good. Um, but, like, I've been my new job. I forgot how much chemicals you by proxy inhale and just get through skin contact, and how much that fucks up your head and when you think. And so you get a little like fucking woozy when you're trying to like think of shit. Okay. So the next area I need to go to is the Icelands, the land of ice and freeze. And I remember doing part of that when I first was doing the DLCs on my PlayStation. This was actually the one I could probably get the furthest. Also, I've been trying to get a worker's permit, but they haven't been responding. Yeah, no, or the fucking whole that shit usually takes time, which is the sad truth. It can take time, especially if you're trying to get like a summer job or something. Just enjoy not having to work while it lasts, cause you'll miss it. Even though it's nice having money, most of that money ends up going to bills, and it's like, well, shit. I need to get to my DLC location. Leave me alone. Ah, okay. Of course. I'm just gonna avoid you guys. I'm not in the mood for them. I have a long DLC ahead of me, so I'm not gonna be finagling with these tards. All right, Shrine of Winter. Let's go. All I remember is that this place I got the furthest, but it was very fucking tedious. But we're gonna be infiltrating this giant castle. So I hope you guys are excited. I've never played a Dark Souls game. Oh. Well, if you do, start with Dark Souls. Actually, no, start with Bloodborne. Because that one rewards you for being aggressive and, you know, light on your feet. And it will prep you for Dark Souls 1. That's what I did with Aaron. Because he did not like Dark Souls 1. And then I basically prepped him by I didn't know this, and this is something that it's called like the Bloodborne phenomenon, where people will, just like Dark Souls, they'll play Bloodborne. Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted, the Dark Souls phenomenon. I'm focused on Cruelty Squad, and I've already 100% of the game to like 12 times. Yeah, you're not gonna find any more secrets than what you've probably already fucking found. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've seen like the 100% playthroughs or whatever the hell, and they do some fucking insane shit. Um, but Dark Souls isn't that hard when you think about it in the long scheme. Honestly, I think Bloodborne is harder in my opinion. That's just me though. So, the beginner's trap is going through here, because if you go through there, you die. I remember that. It's just literally a fucking boss that kills you, and you literally cannot beat it. So we're gonna go around and fight these funny cold skeleton people. Bonk them on the head a bit. Come on. There we go. But it's all patterns. It's all patterns, parry, you know. They strike, you strike. They gang up on you, you pull back. Try to lead them down a corridor.
And it's all technically linear, in a sense. You know, it's not like Elden Ring where it's open fucking world and it's like, well, I don't know where to fucking go. Because honestly, Elden Ring, that's my one biggest fucking gripe with Elden Ring, is the fact that it is, the open worldness to it is so fucking easy to get lost to, and they tuck shit in like every nook and cranny to the point where it's like, please stop it. Make this fucking easy on me because I'm getting sick and tired of your bullshit. But no, and then they just pull fucking even more bullshit. Not to mention, the only way you can fucking level up is by following like the main path to begin with, and then they throw a boss that scales extremely fucking high compared to like, you know, your standard level. So it's like, what the fuck do you guys want from me? I'm watching you in science class because I have nothing better to do. We're just doing finals and I'm waiting for the summer. Yeah, a lot of people are doing that right now. Well, I'm glad that you know, you have good taste. Ha 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 ha. Proceeds to laugh. I'll be doing other games in the future. I want to get through Dark Souls 2 so fucking bad because this has been on my bucket list of games to beat, and I've gotten so far multiple times. I mean, I finally fucking beat it, which is why I'm on the DLC, obviously. But like, oh fuck. Um, but like this was on like my bucket list for so long. I'm probably gonna fucking equip the Blood Ring because these guys are doing bleed damage, and I don't like that. It's already bad enough. Wing Spear +7. I'm not gonna be using that. The spear. Spears are for pussies. Those are for people who hide behind their shield. I say doing that exact same method, but using a mace instead. What are you? Okay, you got something, don't you? 5 torches. So if I remember correctly, I'm gonna need those torches. Because these guys can freeze you. And it's not fun. Bean pull ahead. What does bean pull mean? Alright. Which one of you guys is gonna come at me first? Come on. All I know is that the one that I had the most difficulty progressing through, when I was doing the DLCs my first time, was in fact, I think the Sunken City. So these should flow a lot more fluently, hopefully. Because, you know, I'm such a fucking pro at cheesing the game by sitting behind giant rocks. Epstein Island DLC when there's mod support for it. I don't. The only issue with Dark Souls is like you won't like. Okay, so building levels from the ground up with Dark Souls is really to like closely impossible. It's easy to make guys. It's easy to you know, change placement, make little mods for like special weapons and fucking dumb shit. Like they're literally making a Pokemon thing for Elden Ring. They're literally people are making a basically a Pokemon style thing where you use your summoning tool as like a Pokemon. So like that'll be interesting to see when that comes out. February of left. I say as the guy from my right tries shooting me with magic spells. Okay, this might be an issue. Okay. Get behind him, bonk him. Oh. There we go. But yeah, programming levels, I think, is like a totally different fucking ballpark. You're gonna do a 48-hour Pokemon stream? See, I tried getting back into Pokemon. I played Scarlet Red. But like that was probably the worst fucking mistake because that game is so badly optimized. Wait, what did that message say? Try Pointless and then try Trio. I don't know what I mean. Small blue burr. Illusion ahead. Liar. 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 I can't do the fucking Anakin Skywalker liar thing. My voice is too weak this morning. It's inhaling all those damn chemicals, I tell you. Just inhaling copious amounts of chemicals. And washing dishes. Ouchie. Pokemon Sky was optimized by bone marrow children. True. I still managed to beat it though. And I will say, it was worth it just for the scientist mommy. So I'm glad I picked I'm glad I picked the fucking Scarlet, or else I would have gotten the fucking man, you know, the gross old man instead of the MILF. I still hated how they literally give you the fucking legendary right in the beginning. And then it's like, yeah, you're gonna be using him all. Like, it's like you're gonna be using him all the fucking time, and that ruins like the build up to like finding and catching the legendary. And then it literally takes, like, the only excitement you get is when you fucking catch shinies now, and I could not find one fucking shiny for the life of me. And I think I just gave up. And then I stopped playing entirely after the Charizard like challenge thing that they did, because they fucking made it like so fucking difficult to do without a group of friends who all had the same fucking Pokemon and all same meta build. It was so fucking poorly made. It's like, oh yeah, this is like endgame material. You literally need a fucking level 100 Clarify with the fairy meta sub type or Terra type, and then on top of that, you need to then teach it Belly Rub or Belly Drum, which can only be acquired through fucking sharing abilities, which you need to get a specific fucking friendship flower, and then remove all abilities on your first said Pokemon, so then you can add, and there's just like this whole fucking list, and it feels like a chore at that point. And I shit you not, we spent so many times trying to fucking beat it, only to find out the reason why it wasn't working is because we weren't using fucking mirror defense to negate his fucking special attacks. And I wanted to fucking scream because it was such a fucking small thing from like being it literally was the difference between pure luck and then just like one-shotting it. And that pissed me off. Like, I was so pissed. I mean, this is fucking ridiculous. And then I have not touched it since. I refuse to even fucking attempt to get like fucking 999 coins for the fucking funny ghoulie meme. Gimmagool meme. I refuse. I don't care if I already have like a majority of them. I just can't. I cannot bring myself. God damn it, my fucking dragon ring. Okay, well, this is where we sub it out for something else. Use that. I'm gonna fucking fix my dragon ring. I fucking can now. What does this say? Bonfire. Bonfire. This way? No? Is there a bonfire nearby? Cause I need to go to Majula to fix my shit. Oh, hi there. Get good, scrub. I say knowing damn well I'm terrible at this. Okay, so I need to melt these. I think that's why they gave me the torches. So I go over and I light this torch. Maybe if I like this. Alright, that's just fucking teasing me then. It's gonna make me go back. It's gonna make me fucking go back, isn't it? And run through the whole area after I stop the blizzard. And then, like, all these little guys are gonna be able to walk up and beat the shit out of me. And it's gonna be like a two-tier system of, like, okay, you got through the big, slow guys. Now here's all the little, tiny guys, and you have to go through the same area again. I mean, that would be kind of cheap, but also a fucking decent way to save some money on programming. And my magic mace is damaged. So let's switch this over to my fire sword, which is probably not going to be as good. It's not perfect, but, you know, it's no magic mace. Do I not have my one ring on? Yep, no, that's why. I don't have my fucking one ring that makes durability last longer. Fire! Okay, let's go back to Majula and fucking fix my shit. So I don't have a monster this morning. I'm just drinking a fucking nice pure leaf brew tea, raspberry flavor. Pretty delicious. Yes, I knew you'd be back. You keep breaking your fucking rings, he says, chuckling at me because he's a fucking chuckle nut. Alright, third dragon ring. Keeping the blood bite ring on. I wish this had more fucking durability, but it doesn't. What
does the Soul of Sin? I need to check what that does. Soul of Sin. It makes a spear? Well, you all know how I feel about fucking spears. Get rid of that shit. Give me. Can I level up? No. Is there any place I could buy fucking repair powder? Is that like a no?
No interest.
Why don't you guys fucking sell repair powder, you fucking cunts?
You need armor?
Telling me you sell this shit now? The question is, how fucking good is this stuff compared to my armor? So let me check real quick. So, let me pull up the stats helm. How do I fucking spell it? Stats. Stats. Velstadt armor. Uh, and then Vengril armor. 734, 752. Got good blunt resist. Poise and durability. The darkness defense. That's darkness defense. It's got really good darkness and uh durability. Not so much in fire. Magic damage is the same. It's got petrify resistance. It's got some bleed resistance too. What about the defender's armor? Or the throne? Throne defender or throne watcher? Probably throne defender's the heavier set, which is what I want. Throne defender set. This is all fucking stat shit, trust me. This is not, this is the least interesting thing I'll be doing currently. Is trying to see if I want to invest in getting better armor or not. Because Vengril's armor is pretty fucking good. But I might switch it up.
I might just go with best stats build. Alright, Joel. If you don't worry about it. You can always watch the VOD. Okay, let's see here. So, 9, 6. Let's get the highest fucking defense stat for chest piece armor.
Are you sure?
Because there's no like set bonuses. These all do different things, which is nice. Where's my other T? There's my other T. Silly thing. So I'm gonna work towards getting the other set and then upgrading it if possible. Slowly swap it out. I'm gonna start with like the chest piece because that's superior, like way fucking better than what I'm using right now. Bonk. Me win the funny bonk. Bonk. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Alloy talisman. And then a bonk. Okay, so not enough of them do actual bleed damage, so I'm actually gonna switch to the fucking ring that's gonna keep my shit working longer. The fucking brass knuckle ring. Duster ring, whatever the fuck it's called. The Dark Dance. I wonder what that does. Probably a hex. Ring of the Embedded. What does this do? What partake does this funny thing do? Gain surprise, but take increased damage. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna use that one. You'll surprise your enemy, but you're gonna fucking take it. Like, if you don't kill him in your first strike, you're gonna die. That's a good way of saying nope. I always underestimate the superiority of the bonk weapons. I mean, just look at that. Look at the superior bonkage on that weapon. Uh-oh. Ouchie. Well, good thing is I have high HP, so you won't be able to do that multiple times. No. You're not allowed to heal. Fucking hell. That was a close one. He almost got me. Let's open up the store. What's behind the door? Does not open from this side. Of course it fucking doesn't. That's dangerous looking, and that's also dangerous looking. I guess I'll go down this way first. Did you just throw your fucking spear at me? Think you're John Woo in this bitch? I just heard you drink an Estus flask, you fucker. Then I get behind you, and then I bonk you. Bonk! Come on. And you're dead. Can I open this? It's locked. Of fucking course. What does this say? Key required, then try short torque. Joke. Back! Alright. There's the guy. Hey guys, look! I was just over there. We've made so much progress. I've went into an entire fucking circle. Uh-oh. And then the bonk. Come on, get back up. I think I'm making good progress. Yo. Okay, rude. Get bonked. Okay, will I be able to light my torch in here? Because it's like wind. Well, that's a mimic, I know that. Oh no, I knew you were gonna be back. I saw the little viewer thing tick up. Oh. What this do? I love shooting giant bolts. I will say though, Dark Souls has a very intricate and interesting story. Especially the second one. The second one was a little confusing, I'll admit. What the fuck? There's an invisible man! Oh, fuck me. Fuck. Okay. I just need to get him into somewhere where it's darker so I can see him. This isn't gonna be fun. I have to fight invisible guys? This is fucking bullshit. Oh. Back. Okay. Alright. How many others are there? Of course. I know you're around here somewhere and I won't stop swinging until I hit you. See you. Who wants to take bets what the fucking final boss would be? No cheating, no looking up what the final boss is. I'm gonna think it's like some giant frost atronach thing. That's my bet. Or maybe the first boss is like the atronach and then like um I'm unpacking petri dishes for my science teacher now. That sounds fun. Okay, and then that will open up that way from earlier. You know, the coolest science, I had like two really cool science teachers. I had one who was like a Magic the Gathering kind of guy, and he liked he liked nerdy shit. And then I had a teacher who was like he's been all over the world and had like all these fun little contraptions and shit that he'd let us like mess around with. I did enjoy those times.
Turn away and never look back. No one must ever find that which is sheltered in the layer noise.
I took the eyeball. What did that do? Allows one to see the unseen. I wonder what that could be for. These guys who are fucking semi-invisible that I can see now? Sounds like a buff to me. About to get up on their asses and beat the shit out of them. Schwiggity bang boodly. Shit's about to get real fucking noodly. Ouch. Let me just pull this lever. Okay, I'm not welcomed over there. I should be able to fucking get the first armor piece I need. And then a big old bonk. What's back here? What was so important? A lot of... Can't wait to get home and play Terraria. Terraria is a good game. I have made it as far as Skeletron Prime. Or no. Yeah, no, I beat Skeletron Prime. I think it was the twins. But no, very good game. And people give it too much shit. It's a decent play loop. It's fun. It keeps you on your toes. But I will admit, there are some things that I find very frustrating, such as micromanaging people's houses. Of course, there's a dark spirit invasion. I just can't get a moment to myself. Alright, where's the dark spirit? Where's the dark spirit? I will say there's a lot more shit you can do in Terraria than you could in fucking Minecraft. That's for damn sure. Plus, I've tried watching people play modded Terraria, and that shit's way more fucking confusing than any mod like Minecraft has made. Another fun game that's similar to Terraria that is fun with friends is Starbound. Which I might do a stream of Starbound after I get like a decent base set up and everything. Once I get well, no, maybe I'll stream it from start. But I played that with Aaron and my best friend Nate. I really want to beat Terraria with someone, but no one that I know has Terraria or they don't like it. Yeah, no, it is hard. Like, I try, like, here's the thing. My fucking brother, he'll play it, he'll try to learn it, but my best friend, Nate, like,
he's kind of like, I wouldn't call him a slacker because he tries, you know, if I ask him, hey, I need you to do like this specific kind of thing, you know, he'll do it. But it's like, if I need something built, it's either me or it's Aaron, and Aaron can only build like simple shit. Unfair, the man attacked me from behind. Of course he has a shit ton of health. This is where I do a couple dodge rolls, pop a fucking Estus, run to the left, and bonk him from behind. Alright. Now that he's been dealt with, I can continue on my merry way. Now to open up this chest. Silver talisman. Try right and short bonfire ahead. Okay, so this will lead me back to... Yeah, but like... Why though? I'm sick and tired of invaders. Fuck you, bitch! Don't come in my world again, motherfucker! This motherfucker thought he could beat me with a fucking buckler shield and a fucking
Zweihander. That was an actual player. I know because they kept fucking dodge rolling. That's something that fucking NPCs don't fucking do. Alright, let me go buy my new armor.
You need armor. Thanks for the purchase.
But yeah, no, Turi is definitely a refined taste, just like Starbound is. It's not something everyone likes. It was Drake blood. Well, whatever it is, I'm not using it.
I'll be around.
There's the first piece. Still a decent equipment load.
Looking for armor? Are you sure?
I think.
Looking for armor?
13.
Thanks for the purchase.
I think this helmet's definitely better. As much as I love Vengril's armor, Vengril is a homeboy, and I'll never forget him.
I'll be.
No, Vengril was there for me when I had crack addiction, as you can see. He was there at my lowest. He was there when I had to fight beasties bigger than me. Alright, let's summon my friendly friends. Let's go fight this biggity boss. Biggity boss? Alright. Boss time!
Do not seek the old chaos, nor its twisted
Ouch! Ouch! Alright, I think I'm gonna need my flame sword for this. God dang it! Stop eating me! God dang it. I'm not a chew toy. What's up, Vanilla Q? You know, just fighting a giant tiger. Getting my ass slapped around. Almost dying from one hit. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to, like, fucking... Ah, I'm gonna have to switch up my shit to pyromancy, aren't I? Fuck. Alright. Well, it's a good thing I had, like, a bunch of fucking fire seeds, because I knew one day this would happen. Alright, what do we got? Fireball, combustion, great combustion, flame swath, immolation. That, and then we'll do that, and pray that it works out for me. I'm gonna try one more with that, and then I'm gonna go seek alternate routes to see if there's little things that'll weaken it or some shit. Maybe look up a guide. Because I got the flame stuff. Alright guys, let's go beat 'em up. Okay, that didn't do shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. How do I go about this? This is the part where I think. Huh. Go back to the inner wall. Not that way. I don't think. That leads to there. My fucking brain. Pulsating! I use flame, does that work? Yeah, it kinda does. I definitely need more powerful pyromancy spells. That's for damn sure. But hey, now I have a reason to inhale a bunch of those stupid little root things. Which will restore spell uses. So, not after me. About to get a little spooked. Scared. A little fucky wucky. How are you doing, Hayes? Oh yeah, Beckett recommended that if I went to Germany that I should bunk with you as a roommate. And the first thing I told him was, first of all, having me go to Germany is like throwing concentrated potassium in a fucking water processing plant. I will literally become a fucking political prisoner within like the first month. He's like, it'd be great. It'd be like a little sitcom. I'm gonna say, I'm glad you see it that way. I know fucking German prisons aren't as rapey, but like, I don't want to go to prison. And, you know, I'm trying to avoid it as much as I can. If I throw a fireball at that, will it go away? Eh. Nope. Not even the slightest. Well, I could only let you bunk for a few days at the end of August. Be okay, don't talk to me, the popo. Waiting for the football field to open? Why? What do you got to do at the football field? What's so important about the football field? Where's my funny bonk weapon? I need it. Makes me feel better. Which part of Germany you want to visit? Wherever the fuck part my dad lives, because he keeps trying me to fucking go over there to go get an education. My dad's like, oh yeah, you should come to Germany. You could get a free education because you're my kid, and I have German citizenship. Blah 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 blah. It's like, Dad. I'm like, I don't know if you know this, but like, I make jokes, and I'm pretty sure I've been like messaged by Twitter saying that I've broken some kind of German law about 7 times now with my edgy tweets. I mean, like, they'd see my name on the flight log, and then they'll be like, okay, round up the fucking cops. We're gonna grab him as soon as he fucking exits that plane. Like something straight out of a fucking like a fucking torture FBI scene where they're, you know. Oh no. I love being invaded by dark spirits. You say that you aren't the US, but I've seen literal people go to jail for fucking making tweets. Oh, fuck. That hurt. This is why I hate spear players. They're just dickheads. Fuck! You have to be a full-blown Nazi or absolutely brain dead. Yeah, but here's the issue, though. I joke about that kind of stuff. My political ideology of meme behavior is only tolerated in the US. I run around. I just run around. I run in circles until they call me a fucking retard, and then I stop. That's what I proceed to get picked on most. See, be yourself. So I run around like a retard. And then my mom goes, why were you running around like a retard? And it's like, well, you were the one that fucking said I should. Yeah, literally. They will literally arrest you for having Wolfenstein on your PC. No joke. Like, if you don't have the quote-unquote specific version of Wolfenstein, you will get arrested. Because they see that as propping up Nazi propaganda, even though it's literally mocking Nazis. That is not cap. That has literally happened. It was the main fucking reason why, like when Xbox was first releasing the first master, like the remake of the Wolfenstein games, they had to take off, like, basically there was like a big fucking swastika in the back, you know, because, you know, you're in the, like, neo-Nazi Germany. And, and they fucking told them, hey, if you do that, you're gonna be fined like a shit ton of money. Through like I think it was like Germany, Poland. It was like a bunch of fucking countries. They're like, we will literally fine you and then ban the game from being sold. So they had to fucking get rid of it in the promotional stuff. It's like that stuff is quite literally fascism if you think about it. I'm just saying. Like, bruh, it's a video game. It's a video game where you quite literally kill Nazis. Like, I don't see the problem. You know? You would expect Nazi Germany to have, you know, swastikas. And this is where Battlefield 2 failed miserably. Because they did a World War II game, and they didn't have any Nazi symbolism. They just used, like, fucking vague, threatening, red flags to represent the enemy. But do you not see the issue? Making symbols illegal is fucking stupid. They're just symbols. And it's not even in a symbol of supporting. It's a symbol of mockery. Alright? Like, if you sent this to, like, a Jewish person, yeah, I could see that as being, like, an illegal situation. But it's a video game where you kill Nazis. Like... Bro, they will make you take the swastikas out of the game and the symbol is illegal, but nobody will jail you for adding it back through a mod. But I hate modding. No, I know about the fucking... Oh, I'm being gangbanged. Fuck! Doing poorly right now. Probably spawn at the second area. I need to strategize my planning. Your boy needs to strategize. Capitalize. Modernize. Brain power. Alright, yeah, this is the place I want to go. I'm just gonna run around. All of this bullshit. I am not in the mood for anybody's fuckery. I'm going my own way, motherfucker. You can't stop me. It is not open from that side. Whoopsie. Uh-oh. Wrong door. No, yes, I know about the modern ones. I'm not one for ideological, fucking, oppression. Because all that does is that makes them hide, that makes them gather. All it does is it correlates with them to be able to make these secret groups and then avoid like their bullshit being openly known. That's what I see as the problem. That is my hot take. I think people should be fine to fucking openly say stupid shit. Because then we know who the stupid people are. You know, let them out themselves. Let them do dumb shit. We can then point at them and then laugh at them. It is how the world has always worked. It's what Americans do to the British all the time because they don't shut their mouths about dumb shit. Like free healthcare. Do you think Drakenlord's a Nazi? I mean, with the way he's been treated, I wouldn't be surprised if he hated like every fucking human being on the on Earth. But like, I'm genuinely curious. You know, just because of like all this shit he's been put through, it makes you wonder like how much hate is in there. How much hate does that man have now? Dragonlord. No, Drakenlord. Not Dragonlord. He always been racist. One of the reasons he is hated. I didn't know that. I just thought he was like a fucking lolcow that people just picked on. Because like people were fucking assholes. I mean, it's no different than I know there are black groups that have like mocked and belittled the Jewish like Holocaust, you know, but we don't arrest them for it. We don't arrest them for saying like, oh yeah, you know, they should all be dead and shit like that. We don't like. It's the freedom of speech. It is the allowance of the speech, but if they persist and try to do the said action, that's when we arrest them. If they speak this stuff, we keep a closer eye on them. The problem is that our current federal government uses this shit to their advantage, so they provoke them into doing this shit. So then they can, you know, make fucking claims and then add, like, bullshit more, like, federal bureaucracy BS. That is my 2 cent. This is my TED Talk for today. On, Nazis. Me defending the right for Nazis to speak. Stop making me fucking, like, stop making me defend Nazis. This is, I don't like Nazis, but I defend fucking freedom of speech. Even if it's, like, hateful. Yeah, I know Germany probably knows, like, way more about Drakenlord's fucking dumb shittery. And the fact that he kind of was, like, you know, he probably did some dumb shit. I don't know about the pedo stuff. I know he was being investigated and they, like, took his hard drives or some shit. I don't know if anything is stuck though. No. Okay, so there's incitement to violence, and then they're saying something like, "I think these people shouldn't exist." That's the difference. So like, you could say like, "Oh, I don't think these people should exist," blah blah blah. You know, that isn't technically that isn't incitement to violence. He writes erotic fiction with it includes minors. Yeah, no, that's pretty fucking cringe. I'm gonna be real with you. Do you know what's funny? Fucking EDP445 called out, I think like fucking Mr. Beast's friend Chris or whatever, the one that went trans. Gay dog whistles. um and because apparently Chris said some fuck shit. Uh about like children and porn or something. I can't remember the exact things, but ED445 went on a fucking rant about like, we gotta protect our children from this man, dog. And it's like, it's so fucking funny because EDP literally got caught doing some similar shit not that long ago, which is what we call the cupcake incident. It's just really fucking funny to me. And I can't help but giggle. Okay, let's see. How the fuck do I beat this boss? Frozen King DLC. Dark Souls 2 first boss. Let's find the Eye of the Priestess. See the enemies, which includes Ava, pet. First boss you face once Ava the King is defeated. Ava, pet. Chris is very sus. Well, he's not gonna live much longer if his fucking if he's like fucking having to deal with what he's dealing with now, because he's actually like, you know, he doesn't have a fight. His kidney's dead, so like, you know. Okay, so apparently this boss is immune to fire, or immune to magic of all types, and it says it requires fire for it to work. So I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this. Boyos. This looks like a an uphill battle. And I only got so many shots of humanity before I have to go on a fucking grind set. And I don't want to fucking have to grind on stream. So if it becomes that, I might switch up to my backup game. Or a backup game, just in case. Because I'm getting really fucking low on humanity. And I don't want to have to grind on stream. Because then it's like, I feel bad because I'm not making any exciting progress and shit. Yes, I see you guys. Let's go do this. That's great. Could I just like heal for just 1 second, you know? Apparently he's also weak to thrust damage, so let's see if this works. I vote for the Terror.io as a backup game PvP 1v1 me, woman plus. What? 1v1 me open fortress. I fucking despise open fortress. I don't enjoy it. Terror.io is an online Tetris site. Alright. Let's try this again. Okay. Need to get the jitters out, you know? I need to go with the flow. Wait. Fire damage. Why do you despise open fortress? I just don't like it. I don't find it fun. Got black fire bombs, and I have regular fire bombs. Let us see how effective these are. I'm going into, Click more damage, receive less. I might use the bitter bug. I just might. Like, I've thought about it. Thought about the bright bug. The bright bug. Never did it. Alright, so I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna just try to be the support class and try to fucking do what I can. But the fact that they're like resistant to most fucking damages like that is concerning. Jesus criminy. Can I not like well, that didn't do shit. So let's just unequip those. That and Open Fortress is like really fucking poorly optimized to the point where like it causes fucking lag so bad that it makes it like it makes me physically sick. Fuck! I took a 4-month break from playing Halo. I got too competitive. Yeah, no. I like to play Halo casually. It's not something I don't know if you knew this, but like I played like fucking SWAT with comics only for him to get fucking banned for no reason. And I was so confused. He's got out of nowhere banned, and I just started laughing. Alright, let's see here. Gonna chow down on this stuff. Where's the blade ring? There it is. Because I don't need the blood bite for the boss. Off to a great start. No, I knew about Mr. Medicer for a while. I just didn't watch his content. He did tell me about the one guy that pretended to be Gabe Newell and then turned out to be a pedophile. And then comics was like, when he was younger, he thought that like Gabe fucking Newell was a pedophile. I thought that was the fucking funniest shit. But yeah, comics told me that like his older brother told him that the guy was a pedophile, and he thought that like it was the real Gabe Newell. So that just made it way more fucking funny to think about. People tell me that. I try to be funny is what I try to do. Does that mean you've been transstatic tails, turbulism, or prosed up? I don't know what that is. God dang it. Oh yeah, so something that YouTube is implementing is that I don't know if this is going to affect all creators or not, but they're basically going to be taking down old accounts. Now, I don't know if that means like creator accounts, which would suck because there are a lot of like dead creators. So a lot of people are worried about that shit. It does not open from this side. Of course it doesn't. Why would it? The Grand Cathedral. Is there big titty goth mommies here? I would like some big titty goth mommies, please. I'd like some big bazunga, black woman, built like an Amazonian who's 7 foot. Who could, you know, bench 400 pounds. Cause Gazumba Gazumba, humana humana. I like me some big strong woman. Don't mind me, I'm just speaking fucking gibberish right now. Every time I come to this guy, he's like, oh, you're alive! Wow! Wow, you're alive! And it's just like, yeah, I'm alive. Well, I didn't think you'd make it. I thought you'd be dead. It's like, thanks for having fucking faith in me, asshole. Wow. Have I talked to Chris recently? Yeah, no, I talked to him through VR chat the other day. Well, it was more of like he was screaming at people and I was kind of there. I mostly be just complaining to him about my life. How much it sucks. No. That's like half true. I complain about my job, that's about it. But mostly because I miss my old job. Lady, why can't you buy? Why can't you sell stuff I need? See you in open VR chat a lot on Steam. Yeah, sometimes I like fucking fall asleep in it. Because of like soothing sounds and stuff. Which is pretty nice.
Thanks for the purchase.
You know, nice stuff to sleep to.
like the rain area. I'd love to have an Oculus or a fucking Index. I'd rather have an Index, to be honest. An Index would be pretty fucking cool. Because they're a lot more finagly and like with like the finger systems. And then I would try to figure out how to stream stuff like into the radius. I know.
To think Ava could be bested. Who are you?
I don't know if I'll stream Cruelty Squad VR.
This land is
Like I said, it's like gotta be specific games that I know I can like make fun with streaming.
It gave birth to atrocities, and the people fled in fear. Until our Lord, the Ivory King, came. My dear Lord, a most true king. It was with his magnificent soul that he built a Leam Lois and contained the spread of chaos.
Yeah?
But the chaos would not be sated, and the king gave his own soul.
A soul, you say? I'm in a collective soul.
Inevitably, the king was drained of vigor and plunged into the chaos's heart. The Leam Lois was frozen in time, its leader lost. I remain here to contain the chaos, honoring my lord's wishes. Perhaps one day he will return. There is nothing here save that accursed flame. I have but one wish.
Yeah? Got one wish?
Dear Lord, might be freed from that unspeakable chaos.
Well, I could try.
I haven't strength to help him myself. But
Jauffry knows a thing or two about freeing souls.
though I am yet to know your name, stranger, will you lend me your strength?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Kind visitor, I thank you. Let me open the path to chaos. And please, do all you can.
That was dramatic. Oh, is that a chest back there? On, lady, I'll talk to you in a second. You just opened up like chests for me, and I really want that. Vessel shield. Emits a certain heat and heightens the skills of the wearer. How powerful is this shield really, though? Well, hi! You don't seem very friendly.
Okay. So what I'm guessing I have to do is go throughout the castle, find these it looks like there are more seats that I can fill, so there's probably these guys are trapped throughout the sanctum and I have to go unlock them. Which is a decent idea for gameplay wise, honestly. Cause now everything is kinda like unfrozen from the looks of it. So I'm gonna go back throughout the castle and see if I can't find more people. Because, as I said, that's actually a decent gameplay mechanic. And it saves time on, you know, coding new area and drawing out map. We'll see here in a second. Because she did blow up all those iceberg thingies, so maybe there's new paths that have opened up. Yeah, see? Because those are gone. So it's definitely opened up some stuff. And a bonk. And another bonk. And how about three? Oh, missed that bonk. And another bonk. I probably should equip the fucking knuckle brace. Just so my shit doesn't break easy. God forbid. I have to, you know, go back and fucking fix that shit. Here, open that. Bean. The beans are gonna start getting a little cranky now. Because, you know, they're free from their frozen prison. When the beans are free, the mice shall pee. Or something. Drop some. Same of a normal soldier. That's alright. I do know that my cover is going to be gone now. Yep. Fuck. I knew this was gonna happen. Why did I fucking guess correctly? I want to be wrong. Let me be wrong, damn it. I hate when I'm right. Then I get a life gem. And another life gem. Look at how handsome I am. Look at that beautiful face. Anyways.
No! Probably a way I could run through them. But I don't know what else I missed. So, like, that's why I don't want to have to, like, fucking... You know, I don't want to, like, jump around the area. I want to actually make sure that I find what I'm looking for. I'll, like, fucking run through these guys. Cause fuck that shit. I ain't dealing with that bullshit. Fuck this shit, I'm out. You can't make me care about your problems. This is where I pull some sick ass serpentines. Look at that finesse. Me with my absolute audacity. Hey, this was blocked off before. And then I press this, and then I go down. Ah, you can't catch me. I avoided them. But I wait a minute, and I go back up. But yeah, there's like a handful of VR games I really want to play. Because my brother has an Oculus, and I know there are also some co-op VR games that I could probably play with him. So that could make for some good content. Then again, I would have to figure out how to properly stream VR, because it is a different beast entirely to set up. Wow, that was totally worth it. I say, lying to myself. Alright, I guess I'll move forward. Trying to remember which way I go next. This way. Y'all can't stop me now. Ain't no stopping me now. I'm like Shelton Benjamin up in this bitch. Old bell helm. Well, that doesn't seem very useful for me. Okay. I'm basically gonna run through the castle before I go down there. Because I know that's like a whole nother section. Ah! Ah! Zoom, zoom, zoom. All I wanna do is a vroom, 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 and a zoom, zoom. Yo, Shaggy! Yeah! I'm gonna lose my mind! Yeah! Yeah! Shaggy! Mr. Lova Lova! They call me Mr. Lova Lova. They call me crying in my nutsack. Don't know why I butt crack. Taking in a bunch of shrooms. Boom, 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 fantastic. Smoking lots of crack dick. Don't know what I'm doing with my life no more. Oh, smooth. Just like a silk. Made the fucking bitch drink a bunch of pilk. Cause I'm romantic. It doesn't open from this side. Me laughing because I know exactly which one's the fucking mimic. Okay, it was this one. Okay, it was this one. Okay, it was this one. Okay, well, now it's obvious. Okay, how did it grab me from behind? What is that bullshit? What is that bullshit? Ugh. Ouch. My name is Rufus Johnson. Smack somebody with my Bronson, aka my dick. I named him fucking Johnson. Oh, ouchie. Patrick sleeping? I'm so glad he at least knows his name when I call his name. You're like, Road to the Bardock Budokai Tenskai Ishi 2 surprise butt sex attack. Really did. It really do be like that. No vacancy. Finally, Katarina armor. My favorite. Oh my fucking back. Ouch.
I'm about to do what they call a programmer move. No ferrous lockstone in inventory. Uh-oh. I'm about to do what they call a wait for them to go back to their post because I don't feel like fighting all these people. I text my grandma, I ask her, "Are you up?" And she goes, "Yes." I'm just like, "Could you make some eggs without setting off the fire alarm?" Smile. Because literally every time she cooks with like the pan or whatever, for some reason we have a very fucking sensitive fire alarm. Which I guess is good, but also kind of fucking annoying because if she tries like cooking hot dogs or brats or something, it just goes into fucking overdrive mode where it's just like even a little bit of steam and it just starts fucking going crazy. With cheese, Mr. Squidward. With cheese. Ow. Mr. Krabs, stop selling my coochie on the internet. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore half the time. Kids, don't ever become a dishwasher. 'Cause the chemicals are gonna really fuck up your way of thinking, and you're just gonna start spouting some crazy shit. Just trying to entertain people, I mean. You know? I could have come up with like 30 different other jokes. But instead I went with the easy and really unfunny, Mr. Krabs selling, Squidward's taint to the internet. For some reason. Let's all be honest. We know exactly why. Let's not kid myself. Oh, Jesus criminy. And this is where I climb back down the ladder. And pretend like that guy doesn't exist. You're not allowed down here. Go away. You barely took any damage from that fall, and that is very depressing. Like, you could at least took a little bit more. Oh, fuck me. I love this game. I love this game. I love it. Love it. Best game. 10 out of 10. Would get fucking my butthole destroyed 37 times just to make a percentage of progress. Best game ever. 10 out of 10. Would recommend lube. Water-based lubricant may be required. You crooked, frozen people have been walking these plains for far too long, not paying their fair share. I will negotiate a better deal. I will stop all the frozen people from committing all the crimes in our great country. These people have had it good for far too long. And I mean far too long. My armor, I mean look, I have to slowly defrost over time because it's so cold. You know? They tell me, they say Evan, or they say Jauffry, why do you look so cold? And I said, well, it's obvious. You see the snow people, these snowmen coming here. I can't. I was gonna say something and I stopped myself. I need to do that more often because my my jokes are getting a little much. Where's my fucking ring that prevents like HP loss when howling? It limits it. Because I really need that ring. Limits HP reduction when hollow. There we go. I need a little bit more XP. Or HP. The crooked snowmen of the crooked chaos in Lucia's area must stop. I will single-handedly go in there and drop a bomb on them like it was Vietnam. All over again. And they'll look at me, they'll say, Jauffry, how did you do that? And then I'll look at them and I'll say, because I wanted to, bitch. And then walk away real slow like. Ring of Resistance +1. That'd be cool if I cared. Ah, 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 ah. That looks like a death trap. Some would say that was probably a death trap. However, jumps down. Some would say that's ill-advised. I say, fuck it. I've already lost thousands of souls. What's a few more? I will negotiate the wheel and deal trade. You will be able to wheel and deal like our great friend, whose name I can't remember because it's so difficult to pronounce that I stopped thinking about it. Not because I dislike the fellow, no, no, no. It's just very difficult to pronounce. And I'm tired of everyone giving me shit because I said his name wrong. I'm sick of these fucking witches showing up on my front lawn, throwing their magic wands, acting like they own the place. only for me to come up from behind with a big funny mace and bonk them on the head. Now, the first few times it's kind of funny, but like, after the third or fourth time it kind of gets annoying. I'm sure we can all agree that witches be bitches and have ruined the great Celtic myths of old and are now reside down to very fucking annoying white women who have jerk-off crystals for some reason. It's kind of gross, if you ask me. Hello, friend. Now I just need to find 2 more knights to fight by my side in the big battle ahead to stop the ongoing chaos. I'll go in there single-handedly, both hands on my penis, and you say, Evan, why? Why your penis? And my answer is simple. Why the fuck not? You overthink these things, you silly woman. You silly woman. Try to think like me, and maybe you'd get better far in life. Time to go find another knight. It's probably held up somewhere. A spooky place. Nobody likes a spooky place. So I'll be honest. The spooky places kinda suck. And we'd all rather forget them than to have to confront them. Uh-oh.
I noticed the fucking hinges on it. Oh. I love this game. I love it. Doesn't have any issues at all. Because I want to kill that mimic, because they drop decent loot. Come on. Come on. You know what, I'm just gonna... I'm not in the mood for your bullshit. That's the part where I run, 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 run. Oh, I can break them before they even oh, I didn't know that. The rest. I was gonna avoid them completely though, because I don't feel like dealing with their bullshit. Alright, second guy. Just need one more. Then I'll have all the knights. I didn't want to go down there. Turned around and I fell. Ouchie.
Not a fan of the butt sex kung fu. Not my cup of tea, I'll be honest. I'm like really fucking sleepy. Trying not to yawn. But dems the brakes. Okay, so there's one more, and I think it's at that one spot. And then I'll go fight the chaos thingy, and then win, and get all the bitches. And get $1 million. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba, ba, da, 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 ba, da, ba, da, ba, ba, ba. Here we go again. You'll never take me alive. Ouch. This is the part where I run through. And I go, haha, you guys can't catch me. Oh no. Give me a second, I'm gonna eat something real quick. Okay. There's the ambush. Be wary of Dark Spirit. I'm guessing the last night is down here.
Bop, 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 bop. And a bonk. And dead. There's one opening. Probably a way back. And of course I died. Chippy. And run.
Bop. Kill one.
Second. Friend? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I shouldn't have trusted it. Why did I trust it? I'm gonna go put away my dishes real quick. I will be right back. Sorry about that. I'm back. Nice echo. You mean nice echo? What? What? What echo? Starts sweating profusely. Did my mic not fucking mute while I was doing, like, when I was talking to my grandma or whatever the fuck? Ah! God damn it. Fix that shit. Your voice is echoey? Wait, what do you mean? And yes? That's weird. Might be my headset. Hold on a second. Let me. Is that better? That fix the issue? Oh, fuck. Something happened with the mic recording then. Fucking hell. Hold on a second. Echoing, echoing. 1, 2, 3. So I just did the testing audio and it says that it's fine. Device. Okay, so I'm telling it to use only that device. Has it been doing that the whole stream? It also could be because I don't have like soundproofing either, so my voice could be also fucking bouncing. Maybe. That's fucking weird. I've never had that happen. This is like the first time this has happened. Are you sure you don't have 2 tabs open? Started when you threw something over? That's fucking weird. Oh, do you know what it might be? Did that fix it? Because you said when you threw something over. The only thing that fell over was my controller, and I was like, oh, that's not a big deal. It might have been my controller. Okay, let me fix that. Okay, is that better? Did that fix the issue? Is the issue fixed? Okay, thank fuck. That was worrying, because I'm like, wait, what the fuck do you mean you can hear me? Thank God I wasn't talking like, thank God me and my grandma weren't like shooting shit and saying horrible things. I was just thanking her for breakfast, because she, I asked her if she could make me some eggs, and she went the extra mile and also, baked me some bagels. So. But I guess I gotta elaborate on what I was talking about with Patrick. So basically, one of my streams, I don't remember which stream it was, I closed my door and, I have my headphones on when I stream.
So it's usually pretty like soundproofed in my head, so I can't really hear much. And I don't usually have my volume very high. I very rarely do. It never goes usually past like 30. Um so what basically happened is my grandma went to go put something away, and Patrick has been doing this thing where he runs in front of you and then plops down because he wants your attention. Well, he did that, and my grandma tripped over and fell into the wall area, and it bruised her up pretty bad. So I'm fucking, you know, Patrick's lucky that my grandma didn't fucking just boot his ass out right then and there, because I wouldn't have blamed her. Because I think Patrick knew what he did was wrong, because he looked like, she said he was very worried and was very like attached and making like, trying to make sure she was okay kind of thing. Um so now we have a big dent in our wall, which is hard to explain. But oh great, it's one of you. This guy isn't that hard. Even as a boss, he's not hard. You know what it probably was? It was the fucking controller using like a feedback loop. Like the mute, it probably hit like the mute button on it, which probably unmuted my mic, but also did like a double thing because it fell over, so it was like, having issues. So that makes sense. Ouch. I'm gonna need to buy more fucking life gems. Ivory Warrior Ring, Twinkling Titanite, Large Club +8, Dried Root, Crimson Water, Silky Smooth Stone. Ambush! My friend was asking me when he was watching me like do some grinding stuff. He's like, "You don't use your Estus flask?" I'm like, "Not all the time, no." I said the life gems are pretty fucking OP, even the weak ones, because you could just use multiple and they stack. Charcoal pine resin. That's the good stuff. I say as I die from something retarded. On, ready? Ready? I'm about to rip. Oh yeah, there we go. Delicious soda. Dr. Pepper, strawberries and cream. You know what's funny? I had my friend Soundwave, who you guys will get to see him more often. He was in my Deep Rock Galactic video when it was me, my brother, and Soundwave. He's very fucking funny. He's a bit of a clown, you know. He's a bit of the clown profession. He's got like a whole fucking soundboard and can like do voices and shit. And I told him, I said, this strawberries and cream because he likes Dr. Pepper. I said, strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper is fucking amazing. He thought it was disgusting sounding. And so he tried it, and he's like, it's if Dr. Pepper had sex with strawberry yogurt. And I'm just like, yeah, but it's fucking delicious. He's like, yeah, it is. I don't know how they made it delicious. It's just, it's just good. It's just good. And if they discontinue it, I will cry. I will in fact cry. Because, like, you know, it was fucking difficult enough trying to find, like, Coke Vanilla when that was something I really liked, but they didn't sell, like, a lot of. And the only place you could buy them is in cans. So the fact that they sold them in bottles fucking amazed me. Because usually they don't do that shit. Unless it sells, like, really, really well. So I'm guessing this is sold, like, very well enough to the point where they're like, okay, yeah, no, we could definitely make some decent money. Yes, Patrick, I know you don't like being stuck in the room, but we're not having another accident. He's looking at me like, he's like, the fuck? I know. I know you don't like it. But that's life. Also, stop getting so fucking close to my Nightmare on Elm Street anniversary collection, alright? Cause I haven't watched it yet, and he's getting awfully close to it and has been looking at it funny. I just got this bad feeling he's gonna be like, oh, I'm just gonna smack it and make it fall over. Cause, you know, funny. Alright. If anything, I've actually been drinking less soda. I maybe have like less than a can a day. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ouch. So hopefully I'll start losing a bit more weight quicker because I'm drinking less soda. Especially at work. And then I do this. A pro gamer move. Alright, to the cathedral of pain. It's okay, guys. There's only usually 2 bosses. Alright. I'm gonna stop at Majula to go get some life crystals. Alright, that's not a lot, but you gotta make do with what you got. Alright. I remember that guy. I killed him. Boogie Shay. Boogie Shay. Alright, boys. Time to fight the old chaos. There's 6 of us and 3 of them. And then there'll probably be a boss.
This is gonna be harder than I thought. Right, summon you. Summon you. Try it again. Excuse me. Actually, probably should have the blades on right now. Yes, we've locked one of the fucking things. He's gonna go lock another. Oh. Well, hello there.
Leave Twiggy alone. When do you sleep? I never sleep. Fuck! I slept for like maybe 5 hours. Nope. Maybe 4. I can't remember. My brain don't work too good. Okay, let me figure out how to beat this fucking boss. Cause like, okay. Ivory King. Boss. Burnt Ivory King. What's his weaknesses? Lightning and magic. Jesus Christ, and I'm using a fucking magic weapon. Oh, fuck me. Have you tried hitting harder? You have no idea how hard I can hit. I am quite literally level... What's my fucking level? 149. And my right hand weapon can normally do 412 damage. If I do it with 2 hands, I do about 489. So yeah, no, I can hit pretty fucking hard. It's just this fucking boss fight is purposely made difficult. So I need to figure out a way to combat it. I don't think I'm gonna use Soul of the Pet. I'm gonna go back to Majura real quick and go fucking buy some life gems for this fight. Because I'm gonna need a lot. Because the dude's fucking resistant to everything that I like using. Well, to a degree. Alright, give me the life gems, old lady. Alright. That should be more than enough. You missed, like, you missed, like, most of the stream, Kai. I've been doing this for about 3 hours now. I've been having to fucking go through this entire place, rescue a bunch of knights just so we can close the fucking chaos portal, because I'm doing the DLC stuff. Yeah, I was asleep. Yeah, no, I figured as much. Because you're old. Yeah, no, solid 8 is healthy. The fuck are they? Okay, come on. Let's see if I can... Yeah, and I was forced to defend Nazis. Because, you know, I'm a freedom of speech advocate. And I believe that you should be allowed to say it, but not incite it. Okay, pop some of these. I'm sure forced wouldn't do it voluntarily. No, because usually I don't do that kind of shit when I'm, because we were talking about me going to Germany, and I said it's like throwing potassium in a fucking water processing plant. It just don't mix. My edgy jokes are just not okay in that area. I don't usually talk politics on my gaming like streams. It's usually more of like I'm pretty just chilled back talking about like things that have been going on and everything. Just having fun. I do like the climax of this DLC though. Basically recruiting like these knights of this order to fight back against the chaos. Your normal good versus evil kind of thing. He thinks our police are glowing harder than the CIA. I never said that. Don't put words in my mouth. But they are glowing. From all the fucking radiation seeping from the old mills. And then he's gonna plug up the last one, and now we won't have to worry about any more of those guys coming in and making shit difficult. Just gonna roll away real quick and fucking use a couple of these. Fuck! I'm timing it all wrong. And he's gonna enchant his shit. That's not fun. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh god, that hurt. The internet is new land for them. Exactly. They can't control it, and that's why they don't like it. That's why they implement, like, really fucking harsh policies. I also recently added at Beckett, because there was, because I thought it was funny, just because, like, you know, the whole British, American, Irish, you know, rivalry thing, joke. I added Beckett. I said, Beckett, we'll start taking your people more seriously when you start putting pedophiles away for longer. Because there was an article. There was like this black guy that raped or he was sexually assaulted. And it wasn't rape. He sexually assaulted like a 13 or a 14-year-old. And he was convicted for 18 months. And people were like, yeah, or stop eating beans for breakfast. That, you know, that's also a good argument. But yeah, the guy was sentenced for only like 18 months. He doesn't know about the purple Aki. I do know about purple Aki. Shut the fuck up. We're not talking about purple Aki. Alright, I'm surprised he's even allowed to walk around, alright? Like, people literally will drive up and fucking point out the purple Aki and be like, is that the purple Aki? And he's like, no. And it's like, no, it's fucking obviously him. The Burnt Ivory King. He's burnt. It's like saying the Burt White guy. Boom! Give me the ivory crown. Give me. I now have the ivory crown. Look at me. Beautiful. I'm a beautiful boy. So I got the crown of the Sunken King, and now I have the crown of the Ivory King. Okay, I solved your problem, milady.
You've granted my one wish. Now, I have no regrets. I was born amidst the dark. Long ago, in the depths of the abyss,
What raid?
my father perished. The dark shattered into tiny pieces, one of which was me. How frightened I was. A frail thing, born from but a
Oh,
spark.
Resi raided you. Yeah, no, Resi's fucking cool. His content's boring for me, but like he's still a fucking cool guy.
I am, in fact, the incarnation of my father's fears. I saw that the king of this land was strong. I sought him only to sustain myself, to smother my fears. Now, I realize that he
You
never
watched
intended
Katie's
for me.
VOD. Oof.
I was born a
Poor
fearful
Resi.
and my lord protected.
I bet you he felt the same way about fucking Q being like booted off like that, and like the whole, no like argumentation, like it being a whole circle jerk panel.
Until the end of time. The Knights of Aleum voice, where their soul, I pray for.
Yeah, I was about to say he probably was like, why did they kick Karantos out? Like, yeah, because I was like, Rezi and I know like if you fucking just have boring like circle jerk party time, it's not gonna make for fun content to watch, and that's like a big no in the like sphere, especially if it's someone like Karantos who is genuinely he's good faith. Well, at least he tries to be. He likes to be a smart ass though. But that comes with the territory of coming from, his upbringing. He likes to be a little bit of a smart ass, which I can totally agree can be a little bit annoying sometimes when it comes to debating him.
And you? Thank you.
I have all these extra souls now. Fuck. What do I do? What does the soul of the Ivory King make? The Ivory King's Ultra Great Sword. And I would have to go to the Weaponsmith Omnifex. I will be talking to him soon. He wants to invite Q. Yeah, see, look, it all fucking played out. I told Q, like, hey, could you like do me a solid and fucking talk to Leith? He really wants to talk to you. And now, he popped up and people are wanting, to have you part of that conversation. I think that's pretty cool.
Well,
Got more anything for? No, of course you don't.
no interest.
Do you know what? Do you know what game you would like, Kai? That's in the realm of the Souls series. You'd like Sekiro. You would definitely like fucking, cause you like all that samurai shit. And it's pretty much like fuck, what's the game called? Um yeah, Sekiro's dope. I'm just lazy. Well, stop being lazy. They're good games. I also now have this. That's cool. I don't remember picking that up, but sure. Oh yeah, it steadily drains HP, doesn't it? Yeah. Increases soul absorption and item discovery, but steadily drains HP. Yeah, the mimics in this game are fucking assholes. Well, I've done all I've needed to do for this stream. So I'm probably going to end it here. I mean, I've been doing it for about 3.5 hours. Which is, the usual length of my shit. Saturday I'll be doing the final DLC. And then I don't know, depending on what my schedule is, I'll let everyone know what my stream schedule will be for next week. So thank you everyone for visiting. Kai, thank you for, talking in chat and showing up, You guys have a good one. Thank you for all VOD watchers, live viewers, like, subscribe, all that fun shit. Comment games you'd like to see me play. Until then, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.